Wow, 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 boom. Dun, 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 boom, boom, boom. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I am so beat up. I got fucking destroyed. I gotta get off the front lines.
Yeah.
Like I'm torn apart. There's nothing I can do. Fuck, that sucked so much. We did so well. We killed so many, and it just did not matter. That's sad. Ah, I'm proud of myself for how many kills I got. Like, I did good, but it just
Okay.
that makes it almost worse knowing that it wasn't, like to get so close.
Oh, there's an
and
update
it's
queued. Wait,
still
what?
not.
Oh, wait, there's an
Oh
update.
yeah, that would do it.
No wonder there's a need for. There's trouble. Hold on, everybody. We might be okay, actually. If I'm not updated, no shit, it's gonna be having problems.
Yeah.
Hold on. It's finalizing. Give me a second. Okay, now let's get in here. I'm just gonna play it normally. I don't think I'm gonna do any of the mods. I'm just gonna play the newest update, I think. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Okay, so this might work. Actually, I apologize. I didn't know there was an update literally just now. So we'll just do that.
That fucking sucked.
Mm.
Are you fucking kidding? Fuck you.
What's wrong?
A bunch of looters. I'm down to 0 fucking people.
It's just you.
Because I lost all my guys in the battle. I just ran into town to get my fucking companion back and hire some people, but I couldn't find anyone in town because everyone is recruiting because we're in the middle of a war.
Sure.
And fucking immediately as I'm running to the nearest town to recruit some people, I got intercepted by 10 looters.
Okay. So you killed them all, yes?
I'm fighting them.
I was gonna say, like, you're on
But
horse.
I'm wounded. I'm not on horse.
Oh.
I don't ride horse as my archer.
You know, that really sucks when you're on your own, though.
Yeah, it sucks worse when you're fucking at a fourth of health, and desperately trying to. Are you fucking kidding me, bitch? I just recruited you. Can you not die in 3 seconds? No! Fuck off! I'm not dying to looters. I died. I'm done. I'm so done. I'm so mad. I am so salty. Fuck, I am so mad. No. Fucking suck cocks in hell, you piece of shit, burning little turd suckling fuck.
Hey, you know what I was thinking?
I'm so mad.
Is there a way to convert a save? Like, can we? You know how you're really good with file editing and stuff? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a way I could edit my save file to make it up to the updated module? Like, is that a thing?
No.
No.
No. Because it's literally the only way to do that is literally to play the updated module on your old campaign. Because when you play it in the new module, it will automatically pull it into the new modules running.
Wait, really?
It's not like it. Yeah, it's not trying to run the old module in the new module.
Oh, that's what I thought I was doing. Oh, okay.
No,
well, then shoot. Then it should be fine then. Okay, let's get on with this then. Let's capture these looters. And
I have to go around recruiting so many fucking, trying to build some moniker of a force again. That sucks so much to be slapped back down to this.
So you went from having a castle with an army to now you're on your own on the run?
I didn't have the castle. It was my allies' castle. I'm still a mercenary. But it was my allies' castle, and they were, which is the most irritating part, by the way. They were all outside.
Sure.
There was 4 lords outside that could have ran in the castle and supported us, and we probably could have held that. Actually, we definitely could have held that castle, given how many just me and the 125 that were in the castle did. But because the fucking lords outside were too big of pussies to fucking get in the battle, and they just wanted to sit outside and fucking hide like a bunch of cowardly little bitches, we fucking lost.
Damn.
Like, literally, if we had 20 more guys, we could have won. Because the kill rate we were getting murking the shit out of them. And to make it even worse, they are sitting outside the city. There was 4 generals, each one with at least 40 guys. If they would have came in the city, we would have been able to. Or in the castle, we would have been able to. That's all it would take is them just getting these things.
Sure.
Yeah, all of those bitch-ass motherfuckers sat outside the castle and fucking hid like a bunch of fucking pussies. And I am mad salty. That sucks so much. That sucks. Like, that's, you know, like, that's an irritation, because, like, there's nothing I can do. I reloaded that as many times as I, you know, within reason if possible. You know?
Oh yeah,
like,
no, I'm gonna reload. I'm dealing with the bugs. I don't care. I'm just gonna fucking play. I wanna play the fucking game.
No, I mean, to win that fucking fight. I reloaded as many times as I could fucking fathom to try and win that. I killed everywhere from 33 guys all the way up to 35 guys. I was literally the MVP of that battle. Because I'm one guy doing well over my word.
Yeah, one guy fucking beat Aragorn over here, killing everybody.
Well, more Legolas, because I am Archer. But yeah, like I was doing everything I could, and it couldn't turn it around.
Or actually,
That
no, you're
means
more like
there's nothing
Boromir,
I
dude.
can do. Boromir? You mean Faramir?
Boromir.
Boromir didn't use a bow.
I know, but he killed so many fucking orcs and still died anyway. When he was saving the hobbits.
True, but he actually died. I'm more like Faramir because I got wounded and then taken away. Yeah, Boromir dies.
No, I know. I mean,
I didn't
spoiler
die.
alert.
I just lost. Yeah, spoiler alert for, you know, the Tolkien franchise. In case you didn't know, Boromir dies.
Yeah.
I would honestly kind of feel bad if someone didn't know that. Like if someone was like about to, like they had never read Lord of the Rings, they had avoided spoilers their entire life.
Right.
And was like, alright, now I'm gonna sit down and read Lord of the Rings. And fucking just pops into like, I'm gonna put on this Twitch stream of some Bannerlord while I read, and it'll be fine, and we're just like, Boromir dies! They're just like, what?! My favorite character! I'd feel so bad.
Yeah, it's like, well,
I feel like such an ass.
I mean, when you know that when it's someone's played by Sean Bean, you know they're doomed anyway. So.
Right? The second shot, which is funny because when I watched it, you know, I was way younger.
Right.
Right. And so I didn't know that Sean Bean had a knack for dying a lot, despite the fact I had seen GoldenEye where he dies.
You know, why does he love
and,
dying
you know, like,
so much?
Dies, comes back, and dies. It's just because he's really good at it.
He's really
Like,
good at dying.
He's really good at acting a dying man. Like, making you give a shit about him dying. You know?
I
like,
didn't
that
see his
fucker
death
can
in Game
die
of
in
Thrones, but, because I thought he got beheaded in Game
Oh,
of Thrones.
he did. He did, and it was...
Spoiler.
Not okay. Yeah. No, fuck spoilers for Game of Thrones. By the way, the final episode of Game of Thrones is a dragon burns a city and your series sucks.
Mm-hmm.
That is your spoiler, and you can thank me for spoiling it for you. Do not waste your time with that shit pony and horse show. Fucking Game of Thrones had the worst fucking last season since
Give him hell!
Fucking shit. I didn't even watch that much Game of Thrones.
Oh, I never watched it.
Like, in all reality.
Like, actually, no.
Dear fucking God. It's legitimately, like, rip-off fucking.
Well, yeah.
It is off-brand Lord of the Rings. It's, you know what it is? It's the Fourth Age. An age where all the fucking, like, orcs and elves and dwarves and, like, fanciful shit has all disappeared. That's what it is. It's that shitty time. And that's it. And everyone's just fighting over who wants to rule the Iron Throne, which is just, like,
Petty.
a shitty fucking, like, it's literally, they're like, this throne holds all of Westeros together, and whoever sits upon it rules, but it's, like, clearly shown throughout multiple times in the series that no one gives a fuck about who's on the Iron Throne. Like, the other fucking 7 kingdoms is just kind of like, you know what? Fuck that person on the throne. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck. And the person on the throne's like, how dare they deny the Iron Throne? They must die! And that's it. That's Game of Thrones. That, incest, and a lot of fucking.
Well, it wouldn't be Game of Thrones
That's
without it.
Game of Thrones. That is the entirety of Game of Thrones if you want it wrapped up. And then out of nowhere, there's this chick who's like alluded to for like 5 fucking seasons of, ooh, she's some, you know, long off should be maybe the queen, but we don't know. Ooh, she may or may not have a dragon. Ooh, and then eventually she has eggs and they hatch and they're little baby dragons, and you're like, okay, okay, baby dragons. Ooh, are they gonna get big? Are they gonna do something? And then when they did get big, the entire series is rendered useless because she's just like, I have a fucking dragon, kill, and then everyone dies, and suddenly none of the characters matter. None of the decisions throughout the like 8 seasons fucking give a shit.
Right.
Nothing matters. Like, what the fuck? It'd be like if you watched the entire Lord of the Rings franchise, and then fucking at the end, fucking Palpatine just came back with a new Death Star and blew all the main characters up.
Did you just say Lord of the Rings and Star Wars in the same thing?
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Okay.
Why?
It was just awkward. You're like, oh, if you're watching Lord of the Rings and then Palpatine shows up, I'm like, what the fuck? What are you talking about?
No. It was like the end of Game of Thrones was like if you were watching Star Wars, and at the end of Star Wars, Palpatine just showed up with another Death Star and blew all the main characters up.
I mean, he did do that in Rise of Skywalker, actually, but then he didn't use the weapons.
Yeah, it's almost like that shit. It's almost like that's the worst fucking thing. Also, can we talk about Rey shooting lightning?
Well,
Can we talk about this? Hold on. What the fuck is that? Force powers are not genetic.
Well, it doesn't. I mean, I don't know.
No, literally, the fucking Force Lightning ability is not like Force Push. It is not just a thing you think of doing and it happens. It is consistently referenced as one of the hardest Force abilities to do because it requires both a amount of like freedom in your expression, like being able to embrace your emotions while being able to control them and focus them. It is literally one of the only Force powers where you are using the Force to rewrite the fabric of existence to call lightning from your hand. Which is why it was so scary that Palpatine could do it. Which is why there's legitimate scary that Dooku... Yeah. It's because these are guys who are... Like, everyone who does it is literally someone who is super evil, has hatred and all this stuff, but is able to control their emotions and focus it into death. Into literal lightning. That is why they have that ability. It is not something that, like, anyone can just do. Like, Vader couldn't even do Force Lightning, because he couldn't control his emotions enough.
Right.
And when Rey does it, she is in a panic about Chewbacca getting away. Like, getting captured.
Right.
And she fucking nukes the carrier with it on accident. That's not how that works. That's not how that Force power works. That's not how any of this works. You don't just accidentally shoot lightning. Like, accidentally Force pushing, or like, even if they would have had her, like, accidentally Force, like, crush the fucking thing, sure. Because you're reaching out with the Force like it's your hand. You know?
Right, I thought she was going to crush it, to be honest.
Reached out too hard. Yeah, like, that would make more sense. Okay, she pushed out too much, she wasn't controlling herself, and she destroys the fucking thing. Fine.
Right,
but shooting lightning is not something that can happen. Like, that's literally... That's not just something that's like, oops! Oh my god, I shot lightning. No. No. Fuck no. Fuck no. Like, that would be the equivalent to, like, in D&D, a character, like a level 1 sorcerer just fucking calling Meteor.
Right.
And being like, oh yeah, my dad knew Meteor. No! No, that's not how any of this works! There are rules in place, there is, like, boundaries, there are ways that this is learned, and study, and effort, and control, and you don't just get to have that! Like, that ruins the world. It ruins everything if she can just do that.
Yeah.
Like, on a very, like, systematic level, because essentially what that's saying is, if your daddy can do it, you can do it. And if that's true, where the fuck was everyone? How did Ben ever lose to Ray?
Right.
How? If he can do everything his daddy could do, he should have never been even... Ray shouldn't have even been a threat to him at any point, because Vader is... Fucking Palpatine makes a point that Vader is stronger than him. That's why he puts him in the fucked up suit. To keep him weaker. Like, if everything was just inherited through the, like, bloodline... No, Ben should have been a walking god. Yeah, like, I'm sorry, I just saw that yesterday, because I still haven't watched Rise of Skywalker.
You haven't watched it, and you're
I
able to bitch about it so
refused.
easily?
Yeah, because I refuse to give Disney my fucking money. I
Watch
keep
it for
seeing
free.
clips of it from people posting it elsewhere. But yeah, I keep seeing, like, clips of it, and every time I see a clip of it, I'm just like, I'll find every like 10 seconds that I see gives me an hour worth of ranting.
Really?
And that is not okay. Like, legitimately, every time I see something about it, I'm like, well, I could now rant forever. I could now just be angry. Like...
That's fun, though. I mean, people would watch that.
True. Yeah, it's just that, like, oh god. It's such a, like... It's like an ignorance that you can't undo, you know? Like, it's like, they're so fucking dumb. Like... At some point, this stops being ignorance, actually. It starts becoming, like, woeful destruction of a franchise.